Now, this is CBS 6 News.
Well, hello. It is Sunday, March 16th. Thanks so much for joining us for CBS 6 Sunday Morning. I'm Greg McQuaid. We have some breaking news to tell you about in the search for that missing Malaysian airline jet. Claims that a Chinese satellite may have found the wreckage from the jet turned out to be unfounded. CBS 6's Kima Scott is in the breaking news center with the very latest. Kima, what can you tell us?
Unfortunately, Greg, a day after what was believed to be possible debris from the missing Malaysian jet did not pan out, and still there are very few answers. What Chinese officials thought were satellite images of possible debris from the Boeing 777 turned out to be false leads. The Malaysia Airline Flight 370 has been unaccounted for since Saturday, when it left Kuala Lumpur headed to Beijing. In total, there were 239 passengers and crew members on board, and of those passengers, 3 were Americans. Because of the continued confusion, Vietnamese officials have suspended their search and rescue efforts until there is better information on where the plane could be. Meanwhile, U.S. investigators believe the missing jetliner flew on for 4 hours once it lost contact with air traffic controllers. Authorities have not yet ruled out any possible cause for the plane's disappearance, including mechanical failure, pilot error, sabotage, or even terrorism in the disappearance. Greg?
Got some breaking news to tell you about this morning from New York City. New developments in that deadly gas explosion that destroyed 2 homes in Harlem. CBS 6's Kima Scott is in the breaking news center with more. What can you tell us, Kima?
Greg, right now we're learning that explosion not only leveled several apartment buildings, but now several more people have died. That's raising the death toll to 6. A gas leak is to blame for causing an explosion that caused 2 5-story buildings to collapse. As many as 60 people were injured in the blast, with many more still unaccounted for, leading rescuers to now search for the rubble for those missing. This all happened around 9:30 Wednesday morning in an area just north of Central Park. According to recent reports, the explosion came around 15 minutes after a neighboring resident reported smelling gas. But when utility workers went to check out the report, they didn't arrive until it was too late. The 2 buildings that collapsed housed 15 apartments, a storefront church, and a piano store.
New this morning, a California couple is taking to social media to get help finding a robber who stole thousands of dollars from them a week before their wedding. Ray Santiago and Christina Schupline, right here, were set to be married this weekend, but last weekend someone broke into their home when they were out and stole $6,000 they had tucked away to pay for their wedding, forcing them to postpone their special day.
I just start bawling out of nowhere because I feel like it's my fault. I'm the one that left the window open, and that's how they got in. We still have our wedding rings, and we still have, you know, a lot of the stuff that means a lot to us. Whew.
Obviously an emotional day. The couple set up a fundraising page at GoFundMe.com, and so far at least $2,500 have been raised and donated for the people saddened by their plight. It's great to hear that there were some generous folks out there.
That's such good news, Greg.
All right, we're going to get those updates for the Malaysian Airlines flight and the Harlem gas explosion as well with you coming up a little bit later.
Absolutely, and hopefully no more snow for the rest of the week.
No, we can't count on that. It might be coming. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. Get all your news and weather, WTVR.com.